Poppy. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Live at the Waterhole, everyone. My name is Amy, and I am with you for the show today. We are looking forward to everything that we might see down at the waterhole, including an elephant that is gracing us with its presence here at Simbavati Waterside in the Timbavati Game Reserve. Now remember everyone that this is a live and interactive show, so please do chat to me. You can do so via the Wild Earth website or the app. You can also chat to us on YouTube. Just remember to use @FC if you'd like to make sure that those comments and questions come through to me. Or you can join the conversation on X using the hashtag WildEarth, or chat to us using WhatsApp. The number will be shown to you shortly, and you can add it as a contact and then send it through via your mobile device. Lou L, hello, happy Sunday to you. Deb, hi, good to have you on board, as well as Jive Bunny. Indeed, I am busy today, but it is great. I feel I've got the energy to do it all, and I'm very excited to be here and watching these elephants. How beautiful is this? Well, we are going to leave these Ellies as they move off into the thickets and head up to East Africa and see what's happening at Lentor. Well, here we have some baboons, as well as a pied wagtail there on the left. you can see that black and white coloring. I think that's what's actually calling at the moment as well. Oh, there's an dove coming to drink. It's got a little black face with an orange beak just to the left of the screen. This baboon's sitting very funny with its, I think its knees together and its feet side by side or on either side. Spas, you're looking forward to a great show. Me too. I am as well. And how beautiful is this little pied wagtail calling? It's such a pretty call. Jan, you say baboons are your favorite other than cheetahs and crocs. I love watching a troop of baboons out in the bush. VDR, I don't think it actually is. I do think there was one in the background when we arrived here moving off, and probably the rest of the troop is still in the area. We just can't see them. My name is Amy, and today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently.
My name is Takudzwa Panda Msesani. I really want to film an artwork, and it has been my goal. I'll be just keeping my eyes open. The worst driver is Jem. He's driving. Yeah, you gotta be holding on back in there, yeah? Like in bumps, and I mean, it happens when these things happens when you're actually going for animals usually. But then, yeah, he's driving. Yeah, you gotta put your seatbelt.
There's a baboon still hanging about. It may be the same one that we saw. It just went up the tree. Wildlife lady, you say hooray, the baboons are back. It is awesome to see them here again. Shireen, hello, you watching from Australia. Lovely to have you join us. Mert, you love our programs, thanks for that. And you are asking if hunting generally happens near water reservoirs. It depends, Mert. There are times where that can be the case, especially in the winter or the drier season. Depending when the dry season happens. Oh, whoa, look at that yawn. But in the summer, or when it's very, there's lots of water everywhere, hunting can happen anywhere, not necessarily around water. But in the drier times, the prey species tend to spend more time around water sources. Hence, we do see the frequency of hunts or successful kills taking place around water sources in those times. It looks like the baboons have moved off for now, but who knows, they might make another appearance later on, perhaps even the monkeys. On occasion we also see zebras coming to drink here. Alright, let's head over now back to South Africa and see if we can catch up with Tammy the cheetah at the Hoedspruit Endangered Species Centre. And here she is, Mama Cheetah with her 4 little cubs. Isn't this the most adorable thing you have ever seen? They are just a few days old. And you can see all those little ones want at the moment is some of Mom's milk. And they have to, in a way, fight it out to find a teat, although there should be 4 there, at least, if not, I think 8 in total for a cheetah. Lou, I know, cheetah babies, they are so adorable. I'm glad to see the little one from yesterday seems to have found mom. There was a fourth one that was sort of away and not getting any milk. Kelly, I know that they also have wild dogs here at the Endangered Species Center. I just have to check exactly what the other ones were, but I remember here at the center I also saw my first ever king cheetah, which don't occur in the wild very often. It's very rare. I think it was recorded in the 80s or even the 70s in Kruger National Park, very long time ago. But it's basically extra melanin production, just like you get white lions and that sort of thing. Or melanistic leopards. You can also get a melanistic cheetah that has extra black spots that create these stripes down the back. And I remember that they had some of those at this center as well. I'm not sure if they do anymore. So some of the species that are here at the HESC or HESC is lions as well. Like I said, wild dog and of course cheetah. They also have leopards, sable antelope, serval, southern ground hornbills, vultures, white rhinoceros and blue cranes. So those are the species that they have here and what they look after. Oh, Picasso, it's a pleasure. How could we not share these adorable cubs with you? It looks like they either all very happily suckling or they've all gone into a little bit of a milk coma. So for the first few weeks of their life, they will just be drinking milk from mom. But as early as a month or so, I've seen cubs already starting to taste a bit of meat. But generally by 2-3 months, they are already chowing down on bits of carcass.
Join me, Andrew Wistenholm, for an indescribable 6-night stay in the beautiful Albany of the Eastern Cape at Amakhala Game Reserve. Now, this trip is going to be action-packed with a lot of storytelling, adventure, as well as the opportunity to make everlasting memories. We'll be exploring the best of Amakhala by staying at 2 luxury lodges, which will be the perfect blend of comfort as well as wilderness. Book your spot today and let's get ready to explore the wild beauty of Amakhala.
Welcome to Safari Spotlight. We'll be
And you pretend like you're a salesman, eh?
Got no idea what's going on this reserve.
Expecting the unexpected.
Are we stuck down there?
What am I trying to do?
So we have another giant of Mabula.
That was incredible.
This is unbelievable.
It's going to be a spectacular afternoon.
Safari, wine, and waterfalls. The ultimate African adventure. Sip South Africa's finest wines. Experience a world-class safari among Africa's iconic wildlife. And stand in front of Victoria Falls, one of the natural wonders of the world. All this can be yours with Wild Earth Travel, where Africa comes alive.
Of the overheating. Of course, darker colors absorb and keep more heat. And for something like a cheetah, it's quite temperamental in that way. And I think the higher melanin content for that particular species just doesn't work so well for them. Also, it is a rarity to have that recessive gene. Oh, how cute was that little one there? There's the teeth, little one. Wildlife lady, I think they could have honey badgers at times. You know, the list that they give of their species is, I suppose, what is there regularly. But I believe they've also had caracals, honey badgers, different animals that might come to them that need help. And what I love so much about the HESC is their whole ethos is set them free where they belong. So there is obviously rehabilitation that sometimes needs to take place, but the whole idea is to try and breed these endangered animals to be able to release them into the wild. Now, I don't know Tammy's story. We'll have to try and find out if we can get any extra info on her. So I don't know if she has to be in captivity for the rest of her life due to, there could be a various number of reasons for that. But if she's bred these cubs now, that's also fantastic news for the survival of cheetah species and the diversification of their genes. Valerie, I'm not sure how often Mama Cheetah is fed. If she's given a carcass, that would then last her a few days, or if it's a daily thing that they give a certain amount to her, I'm not sure. Alright, let's head back up to Lentor in Kenya. Oh, we were hoping for some more, not baboons this time, but vervet monkeys. Wow, here's the whole troop, some little ones in between there as well. How sweet is this? I love it. Wildlife lady, they do look so sweet. Sometimes it's so nice to just watch them. I find that the vervet monkeys in East Africa do have a bit more of a browny back than the ones that we get in Southern Africa. It's probably just a slight variation in their coloration. Oh, they are so sweet. They're often here and gone again so quickly. I'm hoping that they stick around for a little bit longer. Two sitting there just next to the tree. Three actually. Oh, the milk bar is open here too. I see that baby's having a drink. And here's a beautiful starling. Can hear them calling actually. Wow, what a beautiful scene this is. Goodness me. Joanne, I know their faces are so adorable, aren't they? That little one's got its eyes closed. So they have quite white eyelids. It's a little bit of a shock factor that they can use when they close their eyes, and or they raise their eyebrows and you see the sort of white around the face. Wow, they're really getting in there for this little one. Shame. Now, I'm not exactly sure which starling we saw coming to drink there, but I think it might have been a Rupel's starling. It had sort of a very dark, almost black head with the white eye. very much like a superb starling, but without the bronzy chest, which was very interesting. I think it's the first time I've had that on the show. The other species that we see is the Shelleys or Hildebrand starling, quite often here too. You can hear a laughing dove. They're really making sure they are grooming every spot of each other. So it is so sweet, and what a show they're putting on for us. I love just being able to watch. I find it fascinating to see how they use their little hands and how specific they are and how focused they are on what they're doing. Oh, someone else has arrived. Maybe they also want to join this grooming party.
Join Wild Earth Travel on a unique nature adventure in the Greater Kruger Park. Legendary master tracker Renius Mhlongo leads a 4-day animal tracking experience in the Sabi Sand Nature Reserve. This experience offers a life-changing chance to track Africa's iconic animals on foot with a master of his craft. Renius is joined by Wild Earth presenter and expert storyteller Amy Krantz, and together they will connect you to Africa's wild heart. Join the Wild Earth YouTube superfan community and unlock a world of additional perks. Get exclusive early access or discounts to Wild Earth travel deals. Wear the best bush attire with merchandising discounts. Enjoy an interactive live monthly private safari. Don't miss out on the ultimate fan experience. Join the YouTube superfan community today.
My full name is Maxine Gaines. Most people that know me really well call me Max.
I'm a mum. I have 2 boys. One is 16 years old and one is 14 years old. I'm a very, very proud mama of my 2 boys. I've just always been passionate about leopards. I'm passionate about their conservation. I'm just passionate about everything to do with leopards. I love them.
If you're thinking about booking a trip with Wild Earth, do it. I highly recommend it.
And often reptiles will just do this sort of lazing about, absorbing energy from the sun, and then once they feel like they've charged up, they'll head off and look for food, do the things that they need to do. And something like a water monitor lizard is particularly good at looking for eggs to eat from other species that nest on the ground, even sometimes in trees, or even young birds that they will prey on. It's interesting to also note there's a few little, what looks to be wasps' nests there underneath the monitor lizard on this dead tree stump. I don't know if they're actually active anymore or not. Oh, it's having a bit of a stretch. Claws going around. Just have a look at the length of those claws. My goodness, no wonder they're such good diggers. I can't cope with long nails, so I don't know how this monitor lizard copes with its long nails. I guess it's different depending where you work and what you do for a living, but for me in the bush, it's just never going to happen. Wildlife lady, you are saying the markings are very pretty. Have they been painted professionally? Well, I suppose in some ways they have been. Unique designer fashion that this lizard is wearing. Well, we're going to leave this monitor lizard to enjoy the sunshine. And while we do that, let's head over to Rosie's pan. Oh, hooray! An elephant has come to drink. This is awesome. It's been a while since I've had an elephant sighting here on the Waterhole show. Seems to be quite busy with birds as well. I see a lot of starlings. I can hear quite a few calling in the background.
Join Wild Earth Travel on a unique nature adventure in the Greater Kruger Park. Legendary master tracker Renius Mhlongo leads a 4-day animal tracking experience in the Sabi Sand Nature Reserve. This experience offers a life-changing chance to track Africa's iconic animals on foot with a master of his craft. Renius is joined by Wild Earth presenter and expert storyteller Amy Krantz, and together they will connect you to Africa's wild heart. At Wild Earth, we believe every story has the power to create change. That's why we've launched the Wild Earth Impact Foundation, a non-profit dedicated to conservation and social impact. By showcasing conservation stories, we can change lives, protect nature, and empower communities. We have partnered with Empowers Africa to accept tax-deductible donations from US donors. Your donation will help fund critical programs that support our mission. Join us and be part of the change.
My full name is Maxine Gaines. Best part of the job, gosh, I just love everything about guiding. I love being able to observe animal behavior and animals behaving naturally. So for me, that's by far the best part of the job. And so what we do here at Wild Earth is develop those connections with the people that are viewing, and maybe just light a little spark that says, you know what, I want to be involved in protecting this ecosystem.
Well, I think we just lost the feed there and have popped over to Dam Cam here at Jackie Sabi House. I believe we saw, well, not we, but Kuchava and her youngsters were seen here on the camera yesterday, which is so exciting. Let's head over to Founders. Oh yay! We're seeing mom and baby coming to drink almost every day of late. Of course we don't know if it is exactly the same, but I mean, there can't be too many tiny babies in the area. Oh man, this is just too sweet. It's sinking into that mud. Shame. Are you going for a little bit of drink milk? I think it might be. Oh, no, just exploring while mom's still thirsty. It sounds like a bit of movement elsewhere. Maybe there are some more rhinos around. I just love the spot. The views are incredible. Martina, yes, it's because of the soil, that not only the soil is that reddish brown, but also of course the color of the rhinos. Yes, Bundu, I did notice that yesterday we actually had 2 pairs of moms with little ones, and this is clearly the mom that does have an anklet bracelet on her. So I think we did actually see them both yesterday. But wow, what a sighting, what a moment at the waterhole. I think they're moving away because there might be some other rhinos that have arrived at the water. Maybe a larger bull or something like that. You could see her teats there between the back legs, quite swollen, of course, because she's suckling. Alright, well, now that they have moved off, let's head back over to Rosie's pan. Looks like this boy is finishing off his drink now. Maybe, hopefully he sticks around and does some feeding. You can see how he sort of dangled one of his front legs there. We often see that with elephants when they're making a decision. Or he's deciding now, am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? Am I going to feed here? Maybe he's trying to think if he heard something. It's just one of those little things that you pick up when you observe them. And you can see this is a younger bull. Of course, his size isn't that big, but even his ears are in pretty good condition. There's a few little tears starting near the end, but nothing major. He's very content there, finding something yummy to eat. I love how they use their tusks and show us the different ways that they use them. There, he actually used that to help break off the piece. There, he's going to do it again. Almost like a piece of scissors, like a sharp knife. Although it's not. It's more just the leverage to break it then with their trunk. But the tusk forms a bit of resistance that it can bend it over. How cool is that? You can also actually see the temporal gland on this Ellie behind his eye there on the right. It's a little dot. It looks like a pinprick really, but you can see it's just starting to leak a little bit on the side of his face down one of those wrinkles. Let's head back over to Founders. I thought maybe there were some more rhinos around. Why else would that mom and baby react like that? Well, I'm glad they did show up for a drink as well. Now, this is also a younger calf, but much bigger than the last one that we just saw here.
South Africa's wild places are closer than you think, because Federal Airlines brings them to you. From the calm of our FedAir lounge to the smooth boarding of our trusted fleet, we take care of the journey so you can enjoy the adventure. Our flights go beyond the ordinary, connecting you to South Africa's most remote and extraordinary locations. Federal Airlines, your gateway to the South African wild.
Haina nchumo, haina maka, emavokweni ya mbilu, haina maka. Lifasila mina ritapela, zatsemba, utatsamana mina.
Hyenas love bathing.
And it just looks like that mud is the perfect consistency. You don't always see a rhino sitting on its butt. Oh, I think it's time for a scratch. Big rock for mom. Small rock for baby. It looks like that little one got stuck into some chocolate and forgot to wipe its nose. Dark Mane Lover, yes. Elephants are definitely considered part of the big five, and so are rhinos. Just like the ones that we're looking at here. Penelope, yes. A caramel chocolate coated rhino. Mom's rubbing her horn there, and the little one's having a bit of a belly rub. Oh my word, that is adorable. Wildlife lady, yes, that's exactly what the little one is saying. Mom, I've got mud on my face. And Mom says, you're a big disgrace. No, I'm joking. I'm just quoting some queen. Watch me have that song stuck in my head for the rest of the afternoon. Oh, the little one is like, I need to get all the way in here. Mom, it feels so good. It really does look like the happiest little rhino in the world. Well, apparently there are some entertaining antics at Lentor, so let's head over there and see what the baboons are up to. Well, we've had baboons to monkeys, and now baboons are back. And apparently some females are giving some attitude to some males, so we'll have to see what happens here. But entertaining nonetheless. Oh my word, look at this one having a grooming session. Literally like eyes closed, life is good, just take it off please. Oh goodness, it literally just took the head of that one. Looking through its eyebrows. That was quite dramatic. Ooh, someone wasn't happy. Seems like this boy's been pestering everyone this afternoon. animal lover, I do think that could very well be the case in terms of why they have so much human-like behavior. The level of intelligence they have, the way they can use their hands and feet, I suppose, the level of dexterity that they share with us, I suppose, is because of the shared level of DNA that allow them to have those mannerisms that remind us so much of ourselves sometimes. But I am grateful for the difference in the DNA that humans have in comparison to them. All right, let's head over to Jabulani. Oh, well, this is nice. We haven't seen a buffalo in quite a long time, on the show at least. So this is great to be able to share this bull. He's just chilling here at the waterhole, busy doing his ruminating.
He is such a handsome young male. Look at that pose. Absolutely beautiful.
The Wild Earth Impact Foundation is a non-profit that uses the power of wildlife storytelling as a force for good. We create sustainable development projects that showcase conservation stories, empower people, and inspire environmental action. As a registered South African PBO, you can make a tax-deductible donation to the Wild Earth Impact Foundation. To find out more, visit our website.
Would you like to know what an elephant's favorite food is? You could ask me questions like that in real time. Our safaris are live and interactive from the heart of Africa. Over here. Watch Safari Live and connect with nature.
Step into the heart of Africa from the comfort of your home.
Female leopard tracks over here.
Join our expert guides for a live 3-hour safari where every moment is real unscripted, and unforgettable. Ask questions.
Animals rely on their senses.
Share your thoughts and be part of the experience as we explore together. Safari Live.
How cool is this?
Don't do anything else while I'm doing live at the waterhole. I'm fully focused here. I had a little bit of time before I started the show to fit in a bit of cooking, which I'll share just before drive this afternoon, I think. But usually I don't have to cook every single day because I like to cook in bulk, and so it'll last for more than just one meal, which saves basically every second or third day having to make a big dish, and therefore have a little bit more time in between. But definitely not doing too many waterholes. I filled in this weekend, but I'll have a little bit of a longer time between drives for this upcoming week, and also hopefully fit in some more cooking. I'm excited to share a few more things that I'm going to be making with all of you. Deb, you enjoyed that size comparison. The buffalo is huge. It's difficult to sort of give you an idea of just how big a buffalo is. Even sometimes on a vehicle, it doesn't quite do it justice. But as soon as you're on foot with a buffalo, oh my goodness, it really dawns on you. I mean, the same with any of the animals, whether it's an elephant or a rhino, just how big these animals are. But he looks so relaxed. Not a care in the world. Well, here at Jabulani earlier, we actually saw the water monitor lizard which of course is, I think, still here. It didn't look like it was going to move anywhere anytime soon, so we're just going to see if we can see it again. We can always come back to the buffalo. Ooh, look at this. Good timing, everyone. Wow, it is literally the prettiest water monitor lizard I've ever seen. I wonder what it was doing. If it perhaps thought it would try a different position, but it wasn't quite as comfortable. Always nice to see an animal doing something. That was very interesting. Darkman Lover, you agree about this beautiful monitor lizard? It really is quite something. I'm so glad we got to see it move like that. It even highlighted its beauty that much more. Spas, a buffalo, I must say, I think we do see them at Jabulani at this particular waterhole relatively regularly. I've definitely seen them here before, and they do like to come lie and ruminate in this area. Wildlife Lady, I do believe that Jabulani Safari Lodge is within the Greater Kruger, and so there would be things like lions. We've seen leopards here before, mom and a cub. I remember last year during Live at the Waterhole, it was incredible. So I think they do have those kinds of animals here, and so there would be things to hunt the buffalo.
zitatama na wena moya wa mina ukomba wena takuranza loko tama na wena aina shu.
It's been a great morning out and about and exploring.
That is amazing. It's very hard to explain what this feels like.
Wild Earth has launched a special fundraising drive for our non-profit, the Wild Earth Impact Foundation. We're raising funds to source, create, and showcase thousands of untold stories. Stories that spark real action in conservation and social impact. Visit our website to donate and explore how you can become a founding donor. Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Wild Earth Travel's newsletter is your passport to a magical journey. Explore exclusive travel options featuring special offers at stunning Wild Earth locations and all hosted by your favorite presenters. Don't miss out. Head over to our website and subscribe to the Wild Earth Travel newsletter today and stay in the know on all our unforgettable adventures. Wild Earth Travel, where Africa comes alive.
Let's head over to Founders. Oh, here's a little family of warthogs. Ah, those reflections are always so beautiful. there is one of those Cape wagtails I was talking about, and now you can really see the difference between that and the African pied wagtail that we saw at Lentor. And you notice how much lighter this individual is, far more sort of grey brown in comparison to the very clear black and white of the African pied. And I'm glad one has stuck around for us to have a look at least at its bum. It's interesting to note that when it comes to warthogs, of course, very clear that this is a male with the testes there underneath the tail sticking out. But there is actually other ways to tell the male from the female. If you can't see the back of the warthog, you will be able to see its warts or the sort of fleshy protrusions that are on the face. And the males have two sets, one right there by the eyes, you can see that quite clearly at the moment, and then a little bit further down the face as well is a second pair. All right, let's head back over to the Hoedspruit Endangered Species Centre. Well, aren't these little ones just so cute? Oh my word. Looks like Mum went off maybe to have some water. And now we can see these little ones. I just love how they look like they have no ears. It just makes them look like little blind rodents. Mika was saying, oh, that one's, it's like little blind mice. I have to agree. Oh no, that was too cute. Did you see how it fell onto its back? Oh man. Oh, I think she might pick it up. I think she sensed that that one had toppled over and she wanted to help it. Oh, yes, yes. Pick it up, Mama. Oh. That is so cute. It looks like this little one on the right is just enjoying the sunshine. Oh my word. It's amazing that as soon as mom is back, they know that they need to be close to her. And I think in the days and weeks to come, we'll see them getting more and more adventurous and starting to be able to move a little bit better and want to explore. animal lover, it's very much normal for cheetahs to have big litters. I think they can have about up to 8 cubs. I think there was a mom with 7 or so in the Serengeti, if I remember correctly. It's amazing. But I think it's also part of their survival strategy, because they are, in terms of the other larger cat species, leopards and lions, they are the most vulnerable. And so having a larger litter ensures that at least some of them might make it to independence and adulthood. Yes, it really is, Badger Bud. It is amazing how much they've grown already. Dark Mane Lover, I do hope all 4 are okay. I must be honest and say that I've seen 3 moving around. I don't know where the 4th one is. It could just be napping. We know that a 4th was born later than the other 3, which may mean that it's a little bit weaker. So we will just have to wait and see, really.
Do you want to know why impala are the most common antelope we find here in the Kruger National Park? You can ask me questions like this in real time. Our safaris are live and interactive here in the heart of Africa. Join me on Safari Live. Connect with nature.
Join our expert guides at dawn for a live, immersive safari as the bush comes to life.
Found ourselves a chameleon, and look how he's changed color.
Every sunrise brings new discoveries.
Pound for pound, a leopard is one of the strongest cats around.
Ask questions, share your thoughts, and connect with nature live and in real time.
Great excitement, great happiness.
Start your day with adventure.
Canine Girl, I agree with you. That does look like the perfect Sunday afternoon position. Mercedes, just to answer your question about the cubs, we're not sure if something has happened to the fourth cub. I can only confirm that I saw 3 moving around there now, but that's not to say the fourth one isn't just lying resting quietly and we didn't see it. But it is possible that something has happened to it. There was a fourth one born that would have been weaker than the others. So unfortunately those types of things do sometimes happen to the last born, or even within a large litter, that they get squished or can't breathe, or there's lots of different things, but we don't know for certain, so we'll wait to see if we can get any confirmation on that. We have had such a wonderful show today. Thank you to everybody who joined us. I can't believe it's already over. Seems like it went past in a flash. Wildlife Lady, thank you so much. It was a wonderful show indeed. And you will see very soon what I got up to this morning before the show. But to everyone who joined us and chatted to me, thank you so much. We always appreciate your comments and questions, really. And it's great to know that you all are watching and taking part in the show. It's great to be able to answer your questions and also just have fun together, enjoy all the adorableness we had today. Goodness me. It was very cute. Oh wow, is that another croc? They're all out today to warm up, it seems like. Here at Tau it looks a little bit more overcast. A few Egyptian geese around as well here at Tau. Well, it has been wonderful joining you on the waterhole for a couple of days. I hope you all enjoy the shows coming up this week and that they will be eventful. I'm a little bit jealous that I won't be able to check in on the cubs, but I'm sure I'll hear any news that happens. I'm very much looking forward to another week at Sandringham. All right, everyone, we'll be out on drive shortly. We'll see you all soon. Goodbye for now.